Whoa. Where are you going? Are you gonna jump off? What the heck? What are you doing? Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Beignet the Bully and I'm Talia, and today we're going to be talking about A.T My Pet allergy test. So we decided to get an allergy test because French bulldogs in general are notoriously known to have lots of different types of allergies. And we were going to be transitioning Beignet to a fully raw diet, so I wanted to first see what he might be allergic to, just to make sure that we're not giving him anything that will give him a reaction. So it was super important to me that we get an allergy test. After doing a ton of research, I saw that allergy tests in general are super expensive. So when I came across A.T My Pet, I was very excited that there was something actually more affordable than what the average allergy test is. Although A.T My Pet is still pretty pricey, it is significantly cheaper than all the other tests out on the market. The first thing to know is this test is a lot harder to do than a lot of people made it seem. Bulldogs in general are pretty drooly types of dogs, so I went into it thinking that okay, I have to collect some drool, that's not that hard, he's always drooling. However, it was pretty difficult. So the way it works is they send you this syringe looking piece, and there's foam inside of it. And what you have to do is you have to wet that foam piece enough to make the syringe turn red. So basically you have to put the syringe inside of your dog's mouth and try to collect as much saliva as you can. Really soak that piece. A few methods that they recommend is you hold a treat in front of the dog and so they start salivating. However, it took us multiple tries to get enough saliva for the piece to turn red. So at that point, I just felt mean for holding a treat in front of Beignet and not giving it to him. Because the other thing to know is that you're not supposed to feed your dog anything before the test. So we decided to do the test first thing in the morning. So he was on an empty stomach. So I tried holding a treat in front of him and it really wasn't working. So we tried for 15 minutes and stopped, and then took a little bit of a break, tried another 15 minutes to get another sample, and I think we tried about 3 times before we can get enough of the saliva sample. Once you have enough saliva, there is a small little piece of liquid that you have to push the saliva into the little piece of liquid, mix that together, and that's what you end up shipping out. As soon as you get your kit, you should activate it on the A.T My Pet website. And one thing that I actually had a hard time finding was the activation code. The activation code is actually the numbers right on the little tube of liquid. So definitely keep that in mind if you're thinking about having this test, because I was sitting there where is this activation code, and I couldn't find anything. After the saliva is inside of the tube and after you decide to ship that off, it takes about 2 to 3 weeks for you to get your results. I received a text right away, only a few days later, saying that they had received our sample, so I was super excited. And then I was checking every single day on the website to see if we had received his results. So finally, the other day, it was about over 2 weeks, we got his results in, and I want to share with you what the results look like and what Beignet is allergic to. So the way the test divides it all up is to what Beignet is really allergic to, moderately allergic to, and just what is completely safe for him to have. So what they show first is what Beignet might be super allergic to, and the number one thing on here is cockroaches. Which is pretty interesting to know, I guess, if Beignet ever comes in contact with a cockroach. However, what I like about this test a lot, though, is that they have a detailed analysis on the right that gives you, some symptoms to look out for and sort of how to go about it if he does develop a reaction. Next thing he is allergic to is corn, olive oil. I found olive oil very interesting because his soap actually has olive oil in it, and the soap we use to wash his dishes is made with olive oil as well. So salmon he's allergic to, and tobacco. So what he's mildly intolerant to: ants, cabbage, chicken, which I found really interesting because this is a common Frenchie allergy, corn syrup, fungus, green peas, halibut, housefly, lima beans, rabbit, rosemary, soy, squash, and the one I found the most interesting is turkey, because we started feeding Beignet turkey about 2 weeks ago when he started his raw diet, and he developed a rash in his ears. So this makes me believe that this test could also be very accurate, because I had suspected turkey in general. And he's also allergic to wheat. So then the last category is what your dog is not allergic to, and it just has like a list of a bunch of different, dog-friendly foods. In conclusion, I don't know if the allergy test was worth it, to be honest. Overall, I am happy with A.T My Pet. However, this was more out of curiosity for me than necessity, because Beignet hadn't really experienced any allergic reactions up until like, a week ago. Then that was after I had already taken the allergy test. But if your dog is experiencing like really bad allergies, I would actually invest in one of the more well-known allergy tests, because I feel like at that point you probably are going to get more accurate results. If you're just curious like me and the breed that you have is known to get allergies, then I think it's a good starting point. I don't think it's the end-all be-all, but I think it's a good starting point, at least for us. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to Beignet the Bully. He is sleeping right now, so he's not going to do the outro with me, but I am going to show him so you can see how precious my little angel is. Any other dog moms like this, that every little thing that their dog does you think is just the best thing in the world? Hi, baby. Oh, hello. You want to say bye? You are so cute. All right. Peace out.